Unreal Show. All I've got is just for you. You ready for my beef tonight? I'm okay, just treat me right. Come in, me people, come in, me friend. What you gonna do when you come to defend? Question ask, me answer them. Wheel it up and pull it up and mash again. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. Good evening, friends. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. How are y'all? Welcome to the Unreal Show. What's up? All I've got is just for you. How was your day? Ready for my beef tonight? I'm okay, just treat me right. Come in, me people, come in, me friend. What you gonna do when you come to defend? Question ask, me answer them. Wheel it up and pull it up and mash again. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. All right, friends. If you have not hit the like button, can you go ahead and hit the like button for me, please? My Unreal Crashland. Shaman, what you want tonight? You don't want to beef? What are you looking for this evening? I am doing well. For those who are asking me, how is Unreal doing? Unreal is doing well. I'm fine. I am fine. I'm doing very, very well. All is well. No issues at all. No issues. No issues. No issues at all. How was your day? How was your day, friends? How was your day? I need the Larry and Bethany skits. I've seen a couple of them, and yes, Antoinette, I will start making sure y'all see some more Larry and Bethany skits. I've been saying it that I need to put some more up on here because people have been asking me. I tried to kind of leave some of the storyline to some of the other creators, but since when I ask Unreal to get on, I will do so. I will do just that. Let me jump into but Friday can't come fast enough, eh? Let me jump into this Malikai skit because Malikai's head is tore up. Malikai's head is tore up. And I saw this and I figured, let me see this cocoa him up right here. So let's see what Malikai is going on. I'm not sure why Malikai look like this right now, right? I don't know why his head looks just like this, but this was going on. Let me see. My little clip feel like it get out of hand. Okay. I think I'm ready.
What you doing, dog?
Me feel like y'all. I think you guys are bullying Malikai. I have the feeling that y'all have started to bully Malikai. It is the women in this chat, especially, that have been bullying Malikai. Me feel like Mike is he's being bullied. It feels to me like y'all are bullying him. I think y'all are bullying him. It feels like una bully Malikai. Is Natasha bullying him? But feel like I'm bully him. Because, but what do you mean allergic reaction, eh? Look how his head stay. Look at what is going on with his head. This is not great. This is not great. I don't like this. I don't like that they've done this to Malikai. I'm not happy. I'm going to tell you right now. I am not happy. The man's sick and tired of Rolanda, and he's sick and tired of the different people.
What's she doing here?
She's here to help. I came bearing gifts.
Yes, well, you got more papers.
I'm glad you mentioned that. My God, it's everything you said. He looks horrible. What happened to you?
Um,
A bunch of quackaterati. Me not like how not bully the man. Thank you very much, one journey. I don't like how y'all are on here bullying Malika. I don't like what y'all have going on. It feels to me as though y'all have been bullying him. That's correct, Angela Paul. Let me look at his face. Look at his head. Look what they've done to him. Look at that. It's a bunch of cocoa inside his head, all because y'all. No one had a problem when he was doing what we were threatening Natasha. We had a problem with it. How much more does he deserve? That is my question. How much more? Good night, Sharon Reviews. How much more does he deserve? Malikai needs to get to get back on Anthony and Roland and Natasha. Does he deserve more? Does he deserve another lesson? I don't like how you guys are threatening my friend Malikai. I don't like it. They are teaching him a lesson. Natasha is securing their safety. What? Wait. No, man, I'm not dealing with him too rough now. I think that you guys are treating Malikai pretty rough. Y'all are treating Malikai very rough. If you're just coming in, hit the like button, please, friends.
fell down some steps.
Oh. I'm so sorry to hear that.
I bet you are.
What's going on with your head? Because that looks disgusting. I mean, you're not going to be able to have any business just looking like that. Hives aren't nothing. You know what, Don? Can you do me a favor? He's going to need some antihistamines, and I think I put them in the cup holder. Okay. Of my car. If you can go get those. I'm going to put some hydrocortisone. How's the food?
It was better before you walked in.
How's the food last night? Oh, don't tell me. I can already tell.
I believe that Angela Atkinson would do this to me. I'm not laughing because I feel like Angela Atkinson would do this to me. You don't want him to forget more than that? Didn't he went over Natasha to spank her with the baton? He did not spank her with the baton, and that's the deal. He never touched her with the baton. That's from the cilantro he ate, and him allergic to the cilantro, and she makes sure him have that. Natasha put some kind of food that he's allergic to. I don't like what you guys have done to him. Revenge of Thelma and Louise, eh? Look, I don't like this. I feel like Angela Atkinson would do something like this to me. I am afraid. I am afraid of Angela Atkinson because I feel like would Angela Atkinson do this to O'Neill? Do this to O'Neill. Me feel like if like Angela Atkinson would have put O'Neill in a position like this. Something tell me they should have put me in a position like this. I know now that if I go over to Angela Atkinson's house, you know what I mean? Like me, let's just say her husband and her invite me and my wife over to dinner. I would not be eating while them cooking because chances are they're gonna do this to O'Neill because she has been wanting now.
So since we're speaking about envelopes, I need to remind you what was in yours. So if anything should happen to my sister, any lies, deceits, manipulation.
Look how, look. Look what it got the box. Come on. Look at the amount of cocoa that is in his head. What do you mean that innocent Angela goddess? Angela has been looking out for O'Neill for a long time now because she don't like when we talk about Amber. And so she has been seeing if she can put O'Neill, you know, in this kind of situation. Well, I'm not gonna be like Malikai. Natasha have him on the... look at the horns that are inside of his head. I don't like how Angela is doing. I mean, I don't like what Natasha is doing to him like this. Come on, ladies. You can't sound like this. If y'all have not hit the like button, please go ahead and hit the like button so the algorithm responds to it, please. He does not deserve this. All he did was to push up on Natasha with his baton, and that's over. You don't deserve this.
I promise, if she calls me with one tear coming down her face, it's going to be me and you. You don't look so good. You don't look so good. You know what? Let me do that. I wouldn't just bring it back in. Bring it on back in. Okay? I want to make sure that... turn. I want to make sure.
Okay.
Now, that's going to stop the itching.
No, look here. No, don't follow them, please. Antoinette, do not follow them. Don't follow any of them, Antoinette. Yes, O'Neal, we're coming with the switch off of the tree. But I come with the switch off of the tree from Antoinette. Thank you for the super chat, Antoinette. Don't come with the switch off of the tree. Why does he have to get this? Look on the poor man's face. They have traumatized Malikai. This is trauma. Look how them traumatized the poor man. Him deserve every bit of this. Every bit of this, Evie say him deserve it. Look how them traumatized the man. Can't wait for Malikai get them revenge because this is insane. James Bond is insane. They can't do this to him. Not that he isn't going to do jack. But well, hey, them beat him, you know. I'm not so sure. Sports Elcon, listen to me. Listen to me. The way them whip him. Antoinette do not support Angela Atkinson because she has been looking out to see if she can catch O'Neal at these moments. And the thing is that your boy is not going to be caught. Look what them do to him. Look at this. Antoinette don't support them, Antoinette. Do not support them. But thank you for the super chat, Antoinette. Look how them grease up the poor man's head. This was out of pocket.
I can't do anything about the other pain you feel, but I do want to let you know that if something happens to my sister,
I couldn't find it.
don't worry. I must have left him at home.
Oh, okay.
But you know what? He says he's not itching anymore, so...
No, Antoinette, me don't want to join him. O'Neal does not want to join him. I'm just saying, give the poor fellow a break. Them are terrorizing him. See, Charmaine said if we watch a couple skits back to check out. Charmaine, I understand that y'all have done all of this. I understand that he's done a couple things, but he's not doing anything right now. He's not having baton panel right now. The least them can do is let him off of the hook. Look what they've been doing to him. Why they must do him like this? What him do?
This will do it. You know, I'm going to just go ahead and leave this with you, okay? Just put it on him every 2 to 3 hours or so, and he should be fine.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, he should be fine. I'm so sorry that...
I don't like how them mistreat the man. I think that they're mistreating him. Malikai is being mistreated. He treated Rose so wrong, when him live with her. So now this is the revenge for all them times, But what about the times when Rolanda went off with Anthony? We not talk about that. All I talk about is a little time with Malikai. Dawn is oblivious to what's going on. Poor little Ting. She don't know what's going on. She don't realize them beat him. Them beat him. Charmaine only like when the man them get hurt. Listen to me. I'm just saying, you already beat him. Much time more not gonna beat him again. Then look how much terrorizing Malikai stocks. whoever he is been. Don't worry, me understand. If you say deserve it, I'm gonna just take one to say. If you say him deserve it, me not gonna say none. If you say him deserve it, all right. Hey, I'm not gonna say anything. What do you mean, O'Neill is? Listen to me. Yes, O'Neill is in support of males because no one advocates for males. Nobody advocates for us. That's why O'Neill advocates for the males. Nothing wrong with that. Let him off for the hook, man. O'Neill wants to get on the hook for this stuff. He's done. Just stay on it. Him get beaten. Where's it? Where's it? Let him off for which hook? Boy, we can't bother. He doesn't know how to take Natasha. He must have thoughts, that she was as weak as Dawn. Boy, not easy attack. The woman is not easy, If she stay in hiding. Look at the things that they have done to this man. Why? Why must get like this? Coco is literally growing in his head. Me know Sean Renee, it's Sean Renee. Me know y'all come out of the woodwork. Me know y'all come out of the woodwork. Natasha's coin, unalive the coin dealer, made threats to Kendrick and a whole lot of stuff. He deserves all that and more. When you're ready for him, just get it. Yes, Tina, he thought that Natasha was weak, like dumb Dawn, eh? Lord, not easy, Rolanda and Natasha handle their business. Natasha still working on him. She'll probably get ready to go to jail. Oh boy, y'all are really something else. I will go along with this stuff when women get this equivalent treatment. James Bond, thank you very much for telling them, because sometimes them don't want to see the woman them go through it, I hope that when we start talking about the women them going through this, y'all are okay with it. Friends, please hit the like button. If you're just coming in, please hit the like button. Right now we're at 50 likes. We need to get to at least 60. Let's move the mark. Right now we're at 50. Hit the like button, friends. Go ahead and hit the like button. Why not easy? Y'all are really something else. But hey, you know what? I'm not gonna say anything. I understand he was a bad man and he did some bad things. So it is what it is. Him do some bad things. I'm not going to overlook that. I heard y'all. Like me and James Bond say, as long as the women them are willing to take equal rights and equal lefts, as long as it's equal rights and justice, I have no problem with it. Equal rights and equal lefts. Well, let me jump into another topic of the day. Let me get into this. Let me get into the podcast space first. Before we get into Amber's topic, let me jump to right here. So first, okay. Natasha has evidence that will send him to jail if something happens to her. Evidence will go to the police. Interesting. Rolanda and Natasha finally brought life to this storyline. I think that they have actually Avis. I actually do like the storyline. I'm messing around. Hey, if you want to say him do some bad things, then hey, you might forget, But me just hope say the woman them, I go tell me the same thing with the other girls them, and it's not that. I hope they don't, cap out. So it has been hilarious for sure. So today they said that the podcast is going to cost $200,000. Let us start from right here, sir. $200,000. Do you think that a podcast will cost $200,000? No, Shaman, there's no bashing for her today. We're just going to talk today. Do you think the podcast costs $200,000? That's the question. Yes or no? Dre, you're disappointed in the honeypot girl? Dre, me tell you, that she shifted a long time, But you don't really want to take what me tell you. Dre, the honeypot girl, I'm going to now start calling her the money pit girl. How much do you think a podcast costs? How much do you think a podcast costs? Let's go for there.
Podcasts don't have the information and the confidence to be yourself. I'm telling you, 'cause y'all go out there try to be like everybody else, you in a rat race.
And you know what else we gonna need some Wayne?
What's up?
We gonna need some money.
Shayla, I'm putting up the money. That's clear. What you talking about?
But we need something that other podcasts don't have.
Money.
Some real money.
Well, I'm investing in it because I'm getting the big percentage.
Which is what?
We're gonna talk about that when we get to the. Don't you worry about it. You ain't putting up $1. But thank God you able.
I have $1 to put up.
While I had you, we were discussing how much it might cost. It's looking like 200,000. Does that sound right to you?
Notice that Wayne couldn't even respond because Wayne had tried to find out 200,000 what? Rubies. 200,000 what kind of dollars? Hold on, maybe a Jamaican dollars in my top because Jamaican dollars are actually very, very cheap these days now. Maybe they're talking about Jamaican
Hey,
dollars.
LA homeowners,
Maybe they're talking about Jamaican dollars. Maybe that's what they're talking about. Let's convert from Jamaican to USD. 200,000 Jamaican dollars. 200,000. 1, 2, 3. There you go. That's what they're talking about. They are talking about Jamaican dollars. Oh, I should have known this. That's what I'm talking about. Friends, this is what they're talking about. They're talking about Jamaican dollars. Notice 200,000 Jamaican dollars is equal to $1,281.39. They are talking about Jamaican dollars. In case y'all didn't pick up what they're talking about Jamaican dollars. That's what they're talking about. 200 JMD, Jamaican dollars. That is correct. They were not talking about US dollars. In case y'all didn't know. Let me see Guyanese dollars. Let me see if we can put it from Guyanese dollars. Hold on. Guyanese. Let me see Guyanese dollars. From Guyanese dollars to US dollars. Guyanese dollars. 200,000. Of course, they're talking about Guyanese dollars. That's what they're talking about. This is what they're talking about. Other currencies. They're not talking about US. Yes, friends, a podcast. Let's do the math on it. I did it last night, but we'll work it again. We'll work it again. How much does it cost? How much does it cost to do a high, but I'm going to say high budget podcast? High budget podcast. Are y'all ready? High budget podcast. High budget podcast. I'm going to give you the highest of budget. High budget podcast. I want y'all to watch this. A high budget premium or enterprise level podcast typically costs between $2,500 to $12,000 per month for production. With some like Jar Audio or Lower Street reaching $40,000 to $100,000 per season. In other words, it's still less than $200,000 that they're talking about. I'm showing y'all, even if I were to go extremely high, even if we were supposed to go extremely high, I told y'all yesterday that she's getting 330. That's correct. This person said that in the chat. She's getting $360,000 scotch free, and she still want money. Tina, let me see your comment, Tina. That's how the money pit girl. Money pit girl. Money pit girl. She has become a money pit. Let me read y'all's comments. He doesn't know how to take Natasha. He must have the thoughts of that he shows as weak as Dawn. I think I see a comment, Tina. Is that the one? Let me read y'all's comment. Sportscon says she's so fake. A long time I've been saying this, Sportscon. Sports Elcons, long time I've been saying this. They did not make the budget. So how they would know it would be 200,000. Them never make a budget. Them just come up with a price that them think Wayne can pay. That price was way over the top. I don't even know what research Lesa is doing. She's full of it. That is correct. In Gold Diggers accounting, the podcast would cost that much, but not for us normal folks. The cast $30,000. The money Wayne give the honeypot girl monthly. It costs that much. The key to any successful business is OPM, other people's money. That's correct. They want to use other people's money. Shake your head, Dre. Yes, shake your head. I'm trying to read y'all's comments, folks. Give me some time. O'Neal. 2 high-quality cameras, $5,000 each. Some nice living room furniture, $5,000. Listen to me. Green Walmart, you're saying exactly what O'Neal knows. But I'm just going along with the foolishness. I'm trying to go along with the crap. And remember Green Walmart. We don't know if they're entertaining. They may do all of this and no one watches it because content is about eyeballs. Avis, thank you for the super chat. Let me read your super chat, Avis, real fast. Avis says, in Gold Diggers money, not in normal folk money, the podcast, their calculations are totally different. They are scammers. I hope we'll never get it twisted again. They are scammers. Wayne is going to have them sitting there looking really dumb when him collect all of the proceeds. Scams. Them a scammer. Lesa was in her feelings because she still desires Wayne. Yes, she still want Wayne. Malcolm, that's what we're trying to figure out. Teapot is so dumb. Listen to me, the teapot girl, a money pit girl. Scammers on the loose. Tina, you have it correct. Scammers on the loose. Tamara is a money pit. Let's work on this. Tamara is a money pit. Last night, Grew Up Large called her a vacuum cleaner. Guys, if you haven't hit the like button, go ahead and hit the like button so people can come on in so we can discuss this. A money pit. Green Walmart, I was just trying to see if I could go with the foolishness. Even if I were to go Google it, Google still can't even go over the $200,000. That's what I was trying to show you. I already know. How are y'all mad at Tamir for what Wayne desires and want to give her? Honey Pit Girl is slow. Thank you very much, Antoinette. Slow. Green Walmart, thank you. We don't know if they're entertaining. They may fail. People may not watch them. Remember that, people have to watch your podcast. People have to watch a podcast. Cloud business. Wayne has an attempt to take over the music studio. While investing in the podcast, he will take it over. He has researched that they haven't. He's researched that they haven't. He knows the game. He realized them a clone. And it's Sean Renee. He's realizing that your girl is a clone. He might realize that the money pit girl is a clone. About 90s type of fine. Every time I say I'm think TLC, we are living single.
Who the hell came up with that? I'm saying, who came up with that decision that just get over some checkers and some And a round table. Who at the round table making
We
boss
all
moves?
did collectively.
In this economy, just with the building, the build out. All of us.
Please. If you ain't putting up $1, I don't want to hear your hollers.
That money is powerful. How
No.
much?
It's Shayla. He has already tried to do business with Shayla and it failed. Why would he try this again?
Please hush. Okay. What does this include? $200,000. Who y'all got coming over there?
It includes the build out, the decor.
The celebrity guests, I can only imagine, they want.
Oh, Beyonce coming? Okay, Beyonce coming cool.
The setup,
let's
the
keep it into
cameras.
existence. The lighting,
Okay, it's gonna cost. All right, y'all talking about the whole collective.
yes. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna own some percent of this podcast.
What?
So, but okay. We're gonna talk about that. I shouldn't even came down here first of all. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go back upstairs. We'll talk about that part. But yeah, just don't be throwing numbers. Don't be throwing them. No.
Speak.
What?
That's how much it's gonna cost. When do you want to talk about it later? Shayla, you.
It's something about you, Shayla, that irritates my shoulders.
Even my shoulder scratch me. Every single time Shayla talk, my shoulder scratch me. Every time she talk, my shoulder scratch me. The podcast should be trash, eh? Because you know it's crappy. Nobody even know. Let me read y'all's comments. The podcast will be trash for sure. I'm glad you're stating what it is. The celebrity guests want to talk about what? What are they gonna talk to these women about? They have nothing to talk about. What am I talking about? Cheating men, and these women are cheaters. These aren't good women. You can smell the BS. You can smell the foolishness. They don't need a building. Them have a huge houses. One, yes, Miss Fatal. Plus, Tamira has a dance studio that she does nothing in. The dance studio is the money pit. I told y'all before. Tamira is a money pit. And people realize she's a money pit. So them use her thing because they realize she's a money pit. We don't know why Shayla is talking, Listen to me, Michelle. We don't know why Shayla is talking. I don't know. You have to tell me why she's talking. They should call the podcast the Gold Diggers. They are trying to scam Wayne. You know what? Let me ask you. What is a good name for the podcast? What's a good name for the podcast? Give me some names. Ashley says the Gold Diggers Association. Nothing that Lauren is saying, nothing from Lauren because she's plotting. It's funny. It's so funny that from the start, when talking to Tamir and all she gets is a fight. Well, is she getting a fight though? Or is she, dumbing up herself?
So I'm gonna get back and bounce up out of here.
And we will talk about this later.
We'll talk about it later.
Okay. Thank you for your consideration.
You know what, me as one person, I don't think you need no that.
We don't want to hear about the foolishness. Look here. Like I said last night on last night's show, I said, my problem with Tamira, okay? And let me just state my problem with a lot of the characters in here. And I'm going to put Tamira in this. My problem with this, with the characters are that, especially at Tamira, you come into a man with money. And I don't see the value that you're adding. One, you're trying to get us to invest in your ex-boyfriend's music business. And now you have a bunch of gold-digging girls, including Shayla, as you can see, to tell you what your boyfriend needs to be doing. You haven't shown me that you're responsible. You're not responsible. What you are is a girl who act like you're nice, because that's what it is. She's acting like she's nice and taking money out of Wayne's pocket. I don't see the success so far. But don't worry, go ahead and argue, O'Neal. When they say the cameras, it sound like scammers, which is a proper term for them birds. They're scammers. Them are scammers. A snake pit. It's a snake pit. It is a snake pit. 4 broke girls. And that's what they're doing. Scammers. Them a try scam at least 100 grand them want to take off at the top. Tamira is letting these women run her house. That makes me sick, sitting there acting all weak and mild. And that is O'Neill's problem. It's Sean Renee. Those are my issues. The moment Tamira broke for Shayla instead of Amber, she has lost me. Because Amber would have taught her way more things than Shayla can teach her. As much as me and Amber dust up, me still give her more ratings than way more than Shayla. Sorry, Miss Jackson, you're not for real. Shayla, please shut up. Carly, you're the worst. And I'm still a trick. They're tricks. They are tricks. Scammers in action. That's the name of the podcast. The Gold Diggers Shenanigans. The Scammers Club. I'm looking at y'all's thing now. The Gold Diggers 304 podcast. You're in tune to the Gold Diggers 304 podcast. Well, you're tuned into the Gold Diggers, BBLs, and Pum Pum Club. Holy digging, gold digging, that ever call it. I swear to you. Den of Snakes podcast. To go shopping every day. Well, she might not be asking him to go shopping every day, but she's spending very, very often because Shayla asked her to spend every day. That's my thing with the honeypot girl. The honeypot girl has not decided where she needs to be. And I'm going to show you what's happening right behind our back. Let's see what's happening behind our back. This, Angela Atkinson, is what's going on right behind her own back. This is how I go on behind her back while she's doing what she's doing.
Oh my gosh. See, this is about to be me. I'm about to be right in this car. I'm telling y'all from now.
I told you how to get them.
I'm about to start manifesting. I know. I'm about to start learning how to cook.
Girl, I told her a way to a man's heart is food, but a way to Wayne's heart is vegan. This is true.
So
She's
yeah, I'm
about to cook.
I'm about to chef it
Listen,
up.
you gotta put on your maid outfit.
Oh,
You gotta. Oh yeah. She gotta.
Her chef
I've been talking about. Yes, and she gotta put on her chef
Plotting and planning,
outfit.
girl.
Put on your little hat with your little skirt, and next thing you know, you be riding passenger princess.
No, seriously, I went to the bathroom. I went and walked around a little bit. I'm like, oh my gosh, this house is so nice, y'all. I'm like, I need to be right there in that kitchen. I'm trying to be in that pantry. I'm trying to be sitting on that couch reading my little book. I'm not playing, okay?
I can imagine too.
Shoot, we're over here talking about this $200,000. Y'all, it's a $700,000 car in his garage. He could easily hit us for that $200 for that podcast.
Y'all are seeing this. This was when I think I won Nanya today. Because I've been telling her that Delisa deserves every bit of what Iman gives her. And she said, no, I don't. I think Delisa is a gold digger, but she's not a scammer. This is them scamming again. They're my scammers. The girl is my scammer. Top scammer too. Top scammer. I've been telling her these girls are scammers. You know from when Onila call them scammer? This is one man she's not going to scam. Well, the whole of them are in on the scam. Lauren don't have a job. Lauren is a more mature version of Shayla. Like I said earlier, none of these women would be in my house. Tamira has no discernment and it will be in her rear. You see, it's Sean Renee. That was O'Neill's part. That's why O'Neill is so upset. Because Tamira made a break for these girls. And so O'Neill said, tell you what. If you are breaking for Shayla, just know you're going to get what come with Shayla. Three-headed dragon. Them a dragon. Them a dragon. Shayla has a maid outfit. You can borrow Lauren. Listen to me, Lauren going to get more than just that because she good feet. Goddess, I mean London. Okay, no problem. Tamira let them get close enough. They openly scheming on Wayne while she's there. Them not no respect for Tamira. No respect. Play in her face. And them have these men money and them need help to pay. Them not work. Them not work. I don't think them have a job. I don't think them not the job. Somebody tried to tell me that they had businesses. They are escorts.
I agree with that.
And I can make him pay it too. I promise you. I don't know what Tamira's talking about. All nervous to ask him. Okay? Let me ask him. Shoot, I'll get us a little more. I promise you than that. We might get a podcast, and each of us about to get a car.
Ferrari Carly.
I know that's right.
And what is Tamara gonna be riding in?
She better take the bus, girl. I'm gonna get a little bus ticket. She gotta go.
Bus pass. Oh my God.
A fast pass straight back to wherever her hometown is, baby. Because she ain't staying here for long.
Straight back.
Fast pass. Okay, baby. Yeah, this has to be.
Ashley said, Ashley, your remote is quack, 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 quack. I told you these are bitter women. I look here, I called this from way before. Maybe y'all are just coming around to whatever it is, but I called this from way before. I honestly, one journey, if Honeypot can't protect her own personal and her family and everything else, then I don't know what to say. She don't deserve a ring. Honeypot girl does not deserve a ring. Look how easily the girls them get right into her head. Tamara doesn't deserve respect, as she has opened her doors to a bunch of devils. That's what I'm saying. They are proving to you why some of them girls are not changed. Some of them, not all of them. Some of them. I'm not going to let it look like it's every woman. No. Yeah, you just have some gold digging girls like these. Them on a white material. Lauren told Wayne that Tamara is not the right person for him. Long time she had tell him that. Wayne love bombed Tamara and set the terms of their relationship. Well, that don't mean say she's not supposed to get whatever it is. That doesn't mean she can't discern this. Lauren is inside the man's car. Look how she in at the man's car and at the man's house.
So low, like I'm not in my space right now.
Ooh, yes. Like, beep, beep, Wayne. I'm back. Honey, I'm home. This is cute. Y'all get in. Come on. Let's go for a ride.
It's you and your man.
You're right.
Get the Rolls Royce. What you riding at?
There you go. Okay, we're going to get...
Just imagine that they've been plotting on him. Like, this is interesting. Is the plotting, for me, I think, is the plotting. We ain't even take vitamins. Them say we ain't too skinny. Tamara will find out when it's too late. She probably will. Look here, Tamara need to feel it. They're taking Tamara's kindness for weakness. Please don't underestimate her. Well, what would you call it at this point, Sharon Reviews? Why are they even there? She's going to learn the hard way, but you'll definitely learn. Trust me. These women don't want their own men always leeching off someone else's man. They don't want them on man. Tamara has 2 gold-digging friends, but choose to hang out with the gold-digging scammers. That's correct. I mean, she has two good friends. Yes. This is why I said Tamara is not what you guys think she is. She has good friends. She chose these people. Tamara chose these friends over her real friends. Remember, so Tamara had Latoya and those girls, who I think are better girls by far than these girls. They're not perfect, but them way better than these girls. Way better. Way better. Malcolm had that me said too. Them can't underestimate her because Tamara isn't doing anything. She even let PR play up in her face. She's not going to do anything. Listen to me. Sharon Reviews, she's not going to do anything because Tamara is now hooked on the money. Tamara is hooked. I think that Wayne and Tamara are going to break up naturally. Then Wayne and Lauren are going to start dating because they're just alike. Where's Denisha? When you need her. Those are the people we can talk about. Sharon Reviews, ain't no way. How you let them girl in their house and you not see them? How can you not see them? She has released her real friends for these people. Sheila is not a real friend. Can you imagine? You got the story about Amber and Anthony. Well, Amber, Anthony, and Sheila, and the side you took. Once Honeypot girl took Sheila's side, I was done with her. That's what. No one want to know why O'Neal so much against Tamara. Let me tell you something. Once Honeypot sided with Shayla, I was done with her. Let me tell you that right now. I was done with her. Once she sided with Shayla, I'm done with her. Done. You cannot hear about how much the things that Shayla has done, and you still go back to go see if you can be friends with the sea and not tell me about, oh no, I'm not judging her. I would never think, oh no, I'm just not judging her. It's just, the moment she did that, she has lost my respect and support. Let me just tell you all that. But let me work with 100% with the O'Neal. Tamir chooses Shayla to let exactly. Hey, me done with that, Tamrock. Listen, once you take thing this side, me done. Done. Once you take that side, you cannot win O'Neal back. You've picked a side. But Maida tries to go into biz with her. Tamira, listen to your gut. Our gut instinct gone. No, our gut now work. We ain't better start eating spinach to get some strength, cause it's but I don't know if you can live up thing there now, because the honeypot woman is a woman who uses romantic or sexual relationships to manipulate a target into revealing secrets and influence. Yes. Tamira is too fake. And that's what I said to Michelle. But people say O'Neal beat her up. And that may hear say O'Neal beat her up. But I'm telling you why I'm just done with the honeypot girl. Dolly, that's why I was done with the honeypot girl. That's just it. You cannot take Shayla's side and then try to see if it can come sweep me up. No, O'Neal. One thing about O'Neal, you know. One thing about O'Neal. I'll forgive you. I'm not saying I forgive you. But nothing say O'Neal will get naive so you can run clean over him. No. Not O'Neal. Yeah, man. She took the side of Shayla against Amber, and now Shayla is suckering up underneath Amber. Exactly. Since she with Wayne, she changed and take Shayla's side. She don't like Amber and Anthony. Not a bone in them. She doesn't like them. Denisha would see them, but she get rid of Denisha not around, basically. You know? Denisha's not around. Chantel and Latoya make the perfect friends of T. The connection between Tamira, Delisa, and Lauren is totally a mismatch. These girls are going to run circles around her. Everything that Tamira's father warned her about looks like it's coming true. She's getting wrapped up into Wayne's world, which is nothing but a lot of snakes. That's it. That's correct, Dolly. You see my point of view, Dolly? That's why your boy against her for so long. No. Why O'Neal as always. Denisha is the girl. Denisha at least was real enough. I bet you go link with Momo. Even Momo not even close to this. These girls make Momo look like an angel. Momo looks like an angel compared to these girls. PR is able to get him into a room alone. Lauren doesn't stand a chance. Eh? You mean the honeypot girl doesn't stand a chance? Just watch what's going on. Don't think Tamira is naive. She's a willing participant in all of this foolishness. She just wants to be in with the it girls. You know what, Nicole? I can accept this. I can accept the real. Yeah, that's where the honeypot girl and me just kind of, look, I just lost faith in the honeypot girl ever since then. I've lost faith in her since then. Let me switch up a little bit of gear on us here. Real quick. Let me switch up on the honeypot girl. I don't want to dig too deep because I want to get into Amber for a little bit. So this was Joselyn today, and I knew this was going to happen. This is a very good storyline. Let me get y'all's take on this. What do you think about the Jade Diva storyline? What do you think about the storyline? She's battling right now. Will Rafi get hurt? That's the question. It kind of feel like that to me because Rafi's getting ready to try to go to court for his son. Will Rafi get hurt? Rafi's trying to go to court for his son. We knew Jade Diva was going to do this. We're going to switch up gears.
Mace, I already told Ty. I can't help y'all with that. I can't help you.
Imagine if that was your mother. You know what Mama Cookie meant to us. You know how she raised us. If that was your mom, you think we would let that slide? We're not asking you to pull the trigger. We're not asking you to hold the gun. We just need you to put us in position.
Mace.
Please.
You know what I got going on right now. You know the way my life has changed and transformed, and I'm trying to get him to understand the same thing. I can't get caught up in that.
No, you're not. Promise. Your name will be clear. You ain't gotta pull the trigger.
Why do I have to do it? I could get one of my boys to do it.
No, it gotta be you.
Why? Why does it have to be me? It does not have to be me. It could be anybody.
Because for the past month and a half, I've been messaging him, and he thinks he's been talking to you.
What? Are you serious, Ty?
I'm dead serious.
So here's the question to y'all now. Y'all are seeing what's going on. Here's the question to y'all. I'm going to ask y'all so y'all can tell me. Did Rafi make a mistake on Sade? Let's talk. Did Rafi make a mistake on Sade? Y'all know what's going down right here, so. Jade Diva, Joselyn is changing back into Jade Diva. She's going back down this path again. Did Rafi make a mistake? Did Rafi make a mistake and choose this woman? Did Rafi make a mistake and choose Joselyn instead of Sade? You see, remember when the Sade story was happening and I was not beating Sade too much? Want to notice that I wasn't beating Sade as much because I knew that Joselyn is never ever for Rafi. That's why I never believe in her. Only not trust her. Only has been telling her that this is who she is. The moment Ty comes out, she's gonna be around like Ty's lapdog. But hold on. Charmaine, so here's the question now. How am going to stand a chance when Joselyn is getting mixed up into going to see if she can go unalive somebody else with a bunch of gangsters? This is not going to go well because Rafi's baby mother knows that Joselyn is a gangster. You do realize that once this custody battle starts, she's going to try to make sure she watches what Rafi and his spouse doing, right? In other words, any slip up will be used against Rafi in the court of law. I was trying to tell you all this. This was what I was trying to tell you. Joselyn already bored. She loved the excitement. This is what it is.
Guys, just like every other man, he was gonna make him weak.
Let's talk about it, Goddess. Sade wasn't a walk in the park, but really and truly, what caused any issues between Sade and Rafi? It was Joselyn. Let's call a spade a spade. Sade never have no Rafi and Sade had no issues. The only issue they had was Joselyn. Joselyn wanted Rafi back. That's the problem. And not because of nothing else. That's why. Remember? This is what we're talking about. This was where O'Neal was talking about from a longer time. This is what O'Neal was talking about. Long time O'Neal talk about this. Long time I talk about this. I done told y'all. I'm telling you. Listen, me don't know. Diva is just different, man. I'm gonna let me see if I can get into the new skit. Let's see if I can find the new one from a longer time. That's myself on there. That's what O'Neal was talking about. Long. Let me see if I can get into the skit instead of O'Neal. Sharon reviews it up on my screen. Sharon reviews it up on my screen. Hold on. No worries, Sharon reviews. You got to watch Sharon reviews. Let me get into it and show y'all. This is it. This is why she's not getting the custody, Charmaine. This is why the custody is in jeopardy. Rafi's custody is now in jeopardy. She's a gangster. She is a gangster.
He's inside. The door is unlocked. I left it open. I told him I was running to the car real quick. There's a bag in the closet next to the guest bedroom. It's a beige bag, and it's like on the floor, okay? He's in the shower, so he's not gonna suspect nothing. Now, it's time for you to go do your thing. So he's up there waiting right now. I'm going home.
You ain't done? You going to help me?
What you mean I'm not done?
You see that? This was why Sade is nowhere close to this goddess. Sade is nowhere near close. We knew this was coming. We know that this is not coming. I'm telling you a long time. Sade at least loved him. And Angela, thank you for stating this. Sade at least loved him. And she knew Sade always loved this. Sade always poured into Rafi. I true that. The only reason why they had issues is because of Joselyn. Rafi made a big mistake with taking her back. May I tell you, the biggest mistake, and the man them know it too. The whole of the man them know it. The man them know. Just remember that when Dominic told Joselyn, girl, every time Rafi cheated on his girlfriends, it was always with you. You remember that? So she didn't tell Rafi. Nope. Rafi does not know that she's doing all of this. Rafi is busy right now trying to get his kid back. And now she's getting mixed up in a. That's why I say I love this storyline, because you can see the conflict is clear, very, very clear. It's a very good storyline. Hold on, man. Yes, but you have to hold these grown men accountable. Rafi chose Joselyn. Rafi had his choice, and Rafi always wanted Joselyn. You are correct, Miss T. Trust me, I'm not moving the accountability away from Rafi. That's why I'm saying. This is why I never want Rafi to choose her. That's why we say it's a mistake from Rafi part. Yes, he make a mistake. The woman that he's supposed to be with him not with. You are 100% correct. Trust me. Me and Rafi accountable. He have to take this. He has to eat this. He has to eat this. Ty can do this on his own, but the idea is why him can't do this on his own, because he want Joselyn mixed up again. Joselyn never wanted Rafi. She just wanted him to stay on the sideline. When our relationship break up, she have Rafi to fall back on. Rafi is like a sub. So she sub Rafi off of the bench. Rafi have a warmer bench. That is the purpose of it. Misty, you are correct. You are correct. But this is why I always say this. Sade never started the foolishness until Joselyn started what she started. Rafi chose wrong. Misty, that O'Neal said. When I saw Rafi picking her, I said, Rafi, this is a bad idea. I'd rather him take none of them than Joselyn. Don't understand why Ty dragged Joselyn into it, because he want to get her back mixed up again. Rafi knew that Diva did not truly love him, but him get back entangled with her again. Entanglement, man.
Yes, I am.
No, you ain't.
Ty, I've done what you asked of me. I got you to get up in this man's house and do what you need to do. That's it. I told you that
So
was
you
it.
expect me to clean up, bed about all it by myself?
They don't got
Are you
nothing to do-
serious?
They don't got nothing to do with me.
At
They
least
don't got
drive.
nothing to do
At
with
least
me.
drive.
Ty,
Come on, who
no.
else I'ma
I'm
lean on?
going home.
You know how I move. You know how to do this, okay? Let me go and do the hard part. Just help me out with the rest of it.
Ty.
Just help me out. Is you with me or is you with me? Joss, Diva, is you with me or is you with me? I'll be right back. Be here when I get back.
That's it? Yes, yes, friends, you are correct with all of what you're saying. Ty is selfish. He's always been selfish. Ty, no, listen. Ty is that guy that men talk about a lot. Good men talk about. Ty represents the guys that good men talk about a lot. Miss Fatal said the best girl for Rafitab is a Puerto Rican girl that he was with when he had the other shop. Ooh. Yeah, that makes sense. That girl was a good girl too. But then she get kind of crazy after a while. Like meaning she started acting up on that kind of thing. Makes sense. Ty don't love Jocelyn. If he did love her, he wouldn't get her mixed up into this life. Well, that's it. Him just have her as one of him girls, like a concubine. Jade Diva stop Rafi, Mike T, Osorico, and more. Save your life and run. That's it. She should stop. No one is forcing her to do anything. Every time she takes her ring off, she's agreed to participate. I love that, Nicole. Thank you very much for that. Thank you very much for that. Give Rafi's ring back. So you and Ty can be the next Bonnie and Clyde. That's what she want. She need to be Bonnie and Clyde. Them are Bonnie and Clyde. Love should protect, not endanger. I love this. I love this from you, I'm Sharon Reviews. We love this. I love that. It's a good storyline though. Honestly, friends, I like the storyline. I think them have a good little thing on them hands with the storyline. It works, you know what I mean? It's workable. Hey, I'm not gonna beat it up. Okay, let me jump into this real quick. Let me jump into this because I want to give Amber some time. Okay? And it's not, this is more topical, but it's not Amber, it's more, I think they use Amber to create, to speak on a topic. Let's jump into this.
But Mike he's for the people, you know? He's for the culture. I mean, I know you probably think that all men are like Darren and would date anyone, but Mike wouldn't really date someone like you.
What do you mean, like me?
I mean, like, you're not really, I don't mean any offense, but you're not really his type, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, and what exactly is that type?
I mean, I don't mean no harm, but he likes a black queen. And, you know, your husband, I know you love him and everything, but while Mike is for the culture, Darren is not. And in our culture, we would classify Darren as, I don't know, a sellout.
All right. Let me stop right there first. Let's stop right there. Let's jump into this. Do we classify people? Let me ask this. Yes, this is a topic. This is not Amber. Them give Amber this as a topic. Yes, them give this as a topic. This is not an Amber you can't direct it to Amber. Me know why them do this. This is a topic. And we're going to address the topic. Do you consider people who date outside their race a sellout? Do you see people as who date out of them race a sellout? It's a topic. Don't worry about it. It's a topic. I know it feel weird. Let's get into it. Nothing wrong with it. It's a topic. It is a topic, friends. Them do this for a topic. And it's a good topic. We can have this conversation without us feeling triggered or anything at all. Don't worry. That's what we're supposed to do. Now, O'Neal Mike is for the pum pum. Now, the truth of the matter is, Amber, please let Mike have his moment in the snow. They must say Mike never have no snow bunny like. It is a topic, friends. It is a topic. Should Mike be allowed to play in the snow? Are people allowed to play in the snow? Should we allow people, just like what my friend here saying, Green Walmart saying, should we allow people to play in the snow? There you go. There you go. Do we consider this a sellout? Here's the deal. It is taboo. For Caribbean people, it isn't, but for Black Americans, I think so. My Black American friends come out of the woodwork because let me say it again. Let me disclose. Yes, O'Neal has dated outside of his race before. So based on Amber terms, O'Neal a big sellout. As of right now, O'Neal is a sellout. Anyways, let's jump into some more. I told you it's a topic. It's a topic.
That's just not who Mike is.
So you think that every man of color who speaks to a woman who is not is a sellout?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying a man of color who thinks that a Black woman is not worthy to be with him.
All right. Me love this. No, it'll come out now. Well, why only lose some points? Why? But you lose some points. Well, it look like me lose some points. O'Neal has lost a couple points then. If you don't want to call that, me lose some points. Friends, your boy has lost some points. He has lost some points. You guys hate Amber so much that you don't even see the moral of the storyline. Don't worry about the people who might talk about Amber Angela Atkinson. Tonight is not the night for getting them use Amber to deliver the message because she's the most popular character. And her character is able to withstand this topic. Not everyone can. So I know why them use her to do it. That's why I never really do any bashing or anything like that. Well, not normally bash her, but I didn't speak against her. Why is this? Amber is saying this to her because she's a married woman. So why tell her she won't date when her husband already there? Because it is a crazy topic, but them using this to tell it. Only Black men are classified as a sellout. Black women celebrate when they date outside their race. La da dee. In my family, we have a mixture. Let's look at the history and makeup of us all. That's the next question. To each his own. Somebody said to each his own. Mike will give her the snake walk just the same. Amber has forgotten that she went outside. Whoa! Then someone said, Did Amber date outside her race? That's a good question. And I think she did. She had Victor. Again, don't beat the Amber character. Them just again from a topical standpoint. What they're showing you is that a lot of times we are very hypocritical on how we look at things. Them just use Amber as the messenger. This is just a topic. This is not to beat the Amber character. This is just a topic. All the women in the comments are cheering when Amber was dating Victor while she was still married. That's the deal. True. Amber did date Victor, and Victor was outside of her race. She did. That's correct. And Jamaicans are regarded as scammers, eh? Some, not all. Some. You have, and by the way, Jamaica is new to the scamming game. We're new to it. Michelle, we are new to the scamming game because the scamming game has been going on for a long time. I think in the last, I'd say 15 years, something like that, is when we pick up on the scamming game. We're new to the scamming game. We're not even good at it. Have you ever heard of Jamaican scammer? We're not good. We're not good. We're not good. We're terrible. You can know that's a scam. Amber did not literally call Darren a sellout. She said Darren is looking down on black women when they went like they're beneath her. No, that's another thing. So let's run into it some more.
And he would rather choose the other race because he looks down on black women. That would be a sellout. And Mike, he appreciates us. He loves his black queens and he loves his mother, and clearly Darren cannot love his mother.
Yeah, Darren loves his mother very much.
All right. So just like Angela Atkinson said, yes. So now they're saying what Amber is calling a sellout is when men or women, because that topic, when they date outside the race and then start to look down on the race. In that regard, I think I agree. I don't think you should do that. Not because you date, I don't know, whatever other race, doesn't mean you need to look on your race. I agree with that. Because no other race does it. That may agree with her. No, what I disagree with her is there are scammers in all races. That's correct. Hold on, man. Hold on. I'm not finish up with Angela Atkinson. No, what I disagree with the part is him don't love his mother because of whatever it is. And I'm going to play it for you so you can hear it.
I mean, not the way that he talks about black women, though. I mean, how do you talk about black women and have a black mother? I mean, and say that you love her. That just, it doesn't add up.
All right. So that was the question. So Amber is saying Darren dislikes his mother based on how he talks about black women. Darren, this is what she has said, dislikes his mother based on his point of view. Let's discuss that. Is this true or false? Is this true or false? Amber is saying the man dislike his mother because whatever it is. It's not that you just date someone. It's not that you just date someone outside of your race. All right? Okay, no problem. She did date outside of her race. However, she never thought that she was better than, and they look down on them. And that's correct. That's what we're saying. As long as you're not looking down on your race, then I agree with that. She is correct. A lot of people do that. Both men and women, them would date outside of the race and then start looking down on other people in their own race. People do that. So I agree with that statement. I believe that people make choices based on their lived experience and hurt. This is not what I want to get into. I don't believe this. I don't believe that Darren hates his mother because I don't like this statement. I think it is a cop-out. I think this statement is a cop-out. To say that him don't like his mother because he doesn't like black women is a false statement. Because it sounds similar to when women say all men are dogs or all men are trash or all men are whatever it is. It sounds similar to that statement. That's the analogy I have for it. That's correct. This is what I think it is. Darren is a man who have bad experiences with black women. You can tell. And so because of that, him operate from trauma, but that no means say him no love him mother. Me not quite agree with that. Me not believe his statement. It's a stereotype, but it's not accurate. It's untrue. It's a stereotype. But when we call him out and Darren say his mother taught him this way, it's a stereotype. His mother might say a bunch of different... Exactly. Well, even if his mother teach him, I don't think him hate his mother though. Maybe he had an experience with a black woman. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what the experience. But that's what I think it is. Because I think that you have black women that have the same experiences as well. Them experience black man a certain way, and then all of a sudden, you know, them say every black man terrible. Amber has activated victim mode. Darren has issues dating black women. That is the thing. He not hate him mother, but him have issues dating black women. I think we can agree on that. I think that's what it is. That's what I said that Darren did. That's what Darren did. Look down on black women. He loves his mother, but there you go. There you go. They need to bring his mom into the skits. We want the mother coming at skits for because him not. It was a good topic. It's a good topic, and so I wanted to bring it to you guys to see what I want to say. But Wayne told him just because you had one experience, you shouldn't generalize black women. And that is true. But what I'm trying to show you is the same thing happens with women. Women have one experience. Think about the black men is trash narrative. There is a narrative online that black men are no good and black men are trash and black men cheat enough and black men do this. Where it come from? There is a narrative. The black men have come from a narrative. It is coming from women who get hurt. Just like how Darren get hurt, it's the reverse. You're just seeing it from a male perspective. When Darren was coming up, black women didn't give him the time of day. It could be. Amber can't answer that for Mike. And she don't know if Mike won't take it either. Let me ask y'all this. Do you think that Mike would give Lesa the snake walk if she was not married? Let me ask you that. Yes or no? Would he have given her the snake walk if she never married? Amber said no. Would he have done this? Would he have done this? Would Mike have given her the snake walk? Let's say she wasn't married. Would Mike give her the snake walk? Goddess London said no. Is that the topic unsuitable for Black History Month? Well, is it though? I mean, I think they might try and move us forward. You tell me. Maybe they might ask us to be more united though, Angela Atkinson, because I think there is a divide right now among Black Americans, you know. There's a bit of a divide. Maybe they're asking us to unite nonetheless, regardless of your beliefs. Maybe that's what they're saying. Most want to say yes. Mike would have given her the snake walk. We'd have to say more of Darren's past. That's true, Sharon Reviews. That's true.
White woman is a sellout.
I don't know about every black man, but here's the thing, Lesa. The ones who do end up with white girls, right? I feel like we as black women, we've trained them. We've trained them how to respect a woman. We've taught them how to treat a woman. And we have gone through the mud with them, through the struggle, through the heartache, them being broke and all, and then...
See? You see the narratives? And again, this is not the day of attack Amber, it's a topic. But everything that Amber is saying is exactly, and I'm going, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to cover a couple of podcasts on the channel. I'm going to start covering a couple of the podcasts so you can hear how black women now feels about black men. You should hear some of the things that black women say. Maybe if you want to hear some of the things, how the ways of black women are speaking in recent times, maybe you want to understand where this narrative is coming from. You say it's suitable? Oh, you say it's suitable for Black History Month. It's suitable. Okay, that's what you say. The topic is suitable. Yes. Angela Atkins, I just saw what you said. I apologize. I misread it again. Oh. Bring her in so we can determine her for ourselves. I think that he treats black women bad because someone treat him, some of them treat his wife when they see her bad. Could be. Could be. Could be. Only I believe Mike would sleep with Lesa, but to date her and to settle down with her, that is a no-no. Don't confuse sex with a relationship. You never know. It may take it on. I'm sure Darren has opinions on black women as well. Darren has issues with himself. He thinks he's superior with his white woman. He could think this, but I'm just saying where it's coming from. He could also have internal issues, don't get me wrong, but for saying don't love his mother, I think that's what we're arguing. We're not arguing that he don't have issues inside, internal issues as to some of the things that he says. Trust me, that's another argument. I think you guys would, I agree with y'all right there, so. But yes, our race is divided. This is only going to make, that's correct. Green Walmart, I think this is going to make Lesa want Mike even more because of the chase. Amber's basing her assumption about Mike based on their history. That's it. Nothing else. You don't know if I'm ready yet. Our race is divided on so many levels. O'Neal, Mike will take the snow bunny pum pum down. Let's run in.
Once they get to this place where they've learned all these things, money's right, looking good, popping their collar, then they go and get with y'all.
This is one of the most flawed premises I've seen. But I'm gonna, again, they're basing this off of athletes. So what Amber is saying is, black men only want white women after they're successful. Only date white women after they are successful. Don't beat up Amber, friends. This is not a beating session. They've given Amber this because Amber can handle the topic. Her character can handle the topic without taking too much of a hit. That's why them give Amber it. I would have given her the same thing too, because she can manage it. You can still watch her after. O'Neal, you should review some of the skits when Anthony teaching Ben about the culture. I've seen those too. Black women do call out black men, and sometimes unfairly, but most of us don't run to young men and turn them into haters. You see that more commonly with our men. O'Neal, a lot of black men has let black women down so much that when they get money and take them broke and down and out. O'Neal, Amber, and Anthony has been chosen to teach Ben and Lesa about the culture. Yes. And they're deliberately doing that because those are the characters that can handle it. That's why I said just don't. It's not a beating session. You have to look upon this. Is a teaching session. Let's put it that way. Let me read y'all's comments because they're saying some really valuable things. But tell you, said this is what it is. He was mistreated many times through his walk with women. Reasons her turning on black ladies. So in other words, that's why I'm turning from black ladies. When women have issues, they tend to assume it because of their father. Exactly. So are the same kind of thing. Just like how Amber now assuming that that's what happened. Oh, no, know this happened. Is there a research on this? Hold on. What percent? Hold on, let's hold on. This may be a flawed premise. Ha! I'm gonna catch y'all guys. I'm gonna show you something. How this is not true. I'm going to show you guys how this is not true. This is that I knew this was the numbers. That's why I said I'm gonna go for it. Get ready to learn something, friends. Get ready to learn something. I want you all to see this. I want you all to see this. Approximately 83 to 85% of black men with annual income of 100,000 or higher are married to black women, according to an analysis of the U.S. Census data by research by Ivory A. Tolson and Bryant Marks. Boom. I'm going to show you, I'm going to teach y'all something. It's been a fallacy. What is happening in Black America, which a lot of, look here, as a Caribbean person, I want to tell y'all something. Let me explain something to you. You are being marketed to a lot. They know they can market to the black community a bunch of garbage. They know this. And them know that if they market it to the black community long enough and hard enough, that you will take it, because I saw black people steal everywhere, by the way. It's not just black Americans. Jamaicans stay the same way, and in the Caribbean it stay the same way. And it might stay the same way in Africa. If you market to them long enough, they will take the garbage, contrary to what you believe. This is what Amber has just said is wrong. It's false. What you have seen are blown up stories of athletes and superstars that you think represent the majority, but it is not the majority. You think it's the majority because they have taught you to think it is the majority, and it is not. I want to take this because I know this was going to get to know. That Rico DIY, let me tell you this again. Let me tell you this again. It is it's false. The black men they're talking about that said them can't bother with black women are the very few. They are not the majority of black men who make a lot of money. So the fallacy that, like Amber is saying, she take up this black man and she dust him off, and all of a sudden him run go marry a white girl, or he runs to go marry an Asian girl, or him run go marry a Mexican girl. Because they want to use Amber Sharon reviews. Don't worry about it. They're just using Amber as the messenger. This is it's marketing. You are being marketed to when you take this narrative. Look on the chat. Black men only date white women after they're successful, and 66% of us answered yes. And I'm telling you right now, it is a fallacy. Trust me, Charmaine, it's a fallacy. It's one of those things that they've been pushing to divide the black community. Trust me, and that's exactly what I'm doing with this. It is done. I'm telling you why it's done, Charmy. Me I tell you not the game. It is done to divide the black community. Notice what it is doing right now. It is making you and I argue about it. Yes, because that's what it was meant to do. It was meant to create a wedge and a divide. Most white people marrying on them race. Most Chinese marrying on them race. Trust me, we don't get that much white women. We get them, but we don't get that. We don't marry that much. Contrary to what people believe. It's a misconception. I'm telling you right now, it's a misconception. It's a stereotype. But them feed it to the black community so long that you now believe it. It's not real. It's never been real. But now you believe, people believe it. It's not real. I'm telling you all this. I've been looking at this research for a while now because I keep hearing it. And it's not real. Me I tell you to say it's not real. It's not been real. This thing about oh black woman does a black man and when him does him off, him get up and him go marry white girl. It's a fallacy. It's 1 and 2 story where them use those 1 and 2 stories and blow them up to make you think it's the majority. That's what it is. It's just like the narrative that black men don't make great fathers or that black fathers aren't around. It's not true. The numbers say black fathers is the most present father. I'm telling you, them have certain stereotypes that they use to say them can divide the black community, and they do a very awesome job at it because we fight all the time. But that's what it is. I'm telling y'all what it is for. That's correct. Them using us to get, they are doing this to get us to tussle in the comments. Engagement is more valuable than views. That's correct. Larry's the worst father in Scotland. Yes. Bunch of poor mixed couples too. Yes, you do. Jamaica's a different racial dynamic than the United States of America. Well, Jamaica has more majority of blacks, if that's what you're saying, but you have other races mixed up in it. That's what it is, friends. I just wanted y'all to know this. Listen, me telling you, don't look on the amber thing. Just go on. Being a Jamaican, I see things differently because we have so many different races. We do. One of the other things about us being in Jamaica is that we have been grown up as the majority. I keep saying this to people here. We don't really know, until you come to America, we don't know what it feels like to be a minority. Because we are the majority in Jamaica. By the way, we are the majority in most circles. Because there are certain circles, by the way, Foster Mays, there are certain circles in Jamaica where you and I would feel like the minority. Let me just say that. Because I've been in 1 and 2 of those circles, and trust me, I'm the minority in them circles. There are certain spots in Jamaica that you don't see. There are little, but them tiny. They're not all over. It's just, but there are certain little places that you'd go, and then yes, you would have a minority feel there. However, we still have an active voice versus here, where the voice is not as loud because of how the system oppresses a lot of people. That is true. But we do have a mixture. That's correct. Anthony's successful and he married a black woman. That's correct. Anthony told Ben that he loved this black queen and he would not see himself dating outside of him race. That's what it is. Jamaica motto is out of many, one people. That is true. One people. According to the census, 85% of black men are married to black women. That's correct. That is correct. Most black men are married to black women. Contrary to this fool belief that you know, black men out here just dashing it out on white women. No, it's not happening. Not to the degree that people think. Not to the degree that people think it is. It's just been blown up. Black men leave black women for another black woman as well, but we don't count that. That is correct, mommy. A lot of times that happens, we don't count that. I'm telling you, it's just magnified to create divide in the black community. That's all it is. But there's a lot of black women marry white men in America, as well as how they don't bring up black women and white men in these skits. They probably will pretty soon. They probably will. They probably will. But I wanted us to run into it because I feel like it was a good topic that they brought up, because I wanted to show you guys. I wanted us to research this topic because I felt it was so good. I know a lot of people watch this skit, but hey, I like the gems of Skitland. I'm sorry, guys. I love the gems. I know sometimes I might disappoint you with stories, but I like the gems of Skitland. I want the learning portion of Skitland. I want the part that we can talk and we can get some value after we're done watching it. That's all I'm saying. That's what O'Neill is about. But that's what it is. That's correct. And slavery has bred mixed race. In fact, in Jamaica, I know my Jamaican friends, they might know this. In Jamaica, if you own a lot of land, if your family has owned a lot of land, chances are you're connected to some plantation owner. Because the persons who own plantations were slave owners. So that's where your connection runs. Generally, if your skin lighter, you know what that means. My mother's skin sort of lightish. Her father was way lighter than him. I'm quite certain he never just get a light skin from a bunch of black people. So that's what it is. Anthony has gotten with a woman from another race, but he cheated on his wife. O'Neill, okay. O'Neill, my father is a mixture. My grandfather is white and my mom is black and Indian, and we're from Jamaica. Exactly. So yes, this is how mixed up it is. So that's another piece of the puzzle. I got a couple Jamaican friends that are Chinese. You will get that as well too. You'll get Korean. America shows you what they wanted to see. Thank you. Yes, Miss T. I'm glad you catch on what O'Neill said. No, never. First time is I will never ever judge you. Never ever judge you at all. O'Neill not judge. That is correct. That it's media. You can't take what them try to tell you no. But they try to sell this to black women for black women start getting, what you call it, hateful to black men. And then you have this tussle, this buck and knock and buck and talk. Why you think O'Neill costs so much time with some of the things on the channel? Well, not really curse. But you know, I mean, I get very, very activated because I'm like, I would never think this. I don't think every black woman terrible. I don't think every black woman is a dog or she's a gold digger or I don't think that. But them try to get us to think that. Them try to get us to think. I'm not going to think that. Nobody going to make me think that at all. Still believe in black woman is lovely. Still believe that. Still believe that. Anyways, friends, it was a wonderful discussion. That's our time for this evening. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm going to talk to y'all soon. I'll see you guys later. Me love you know. Walk good. I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye-bye.
Welcome to the audio show. All I've got is just for you. You ready for my beef tonight? I'm okay, just treat me right. Come in, me people, come in, me friend. What you gonna do when you come to defend? Question ask, me answer them. Wheel it up and pull it up and mash again.